Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can hold your breath? Let's play it now.
What do you mean the game where you hold your breath? Are you talking about the choking game?
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood? Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Hey, you don't call me kiddo. See, she's toxic. So she controls Spider. Is she immune to everything by any chance? Hold on, all skill. Oh, look at the scuttlers! Oh, they're scuttling! Okay, dude. Somehow, why do I feel like the thing? What's his name? Mr. Nidus is the one hurting me?
Kiddo, you are trying so hard.
That's what she said. Literally. So, the entire point of this patch, or should I say update, is to remove bugs, right? That's the entire lore.
You only delay the inevitable.
Yeah, I do, I guess. So does D with their patches and updates. Oh yeah, Wisp Sting with the Cynthia. Remember when I said the way you know a YouTuber actually plays Warframe or doesn't is by the multiplayer thing? Also, apparently, Mirage's things? What to call them? These? The Acarius with their clones can hit it?
Don't get too excited. I'm just getting started.
Okay, D, easy man, we're children at the end of the day, you know, just saying.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Like this? Oh! No! No, no, you have to be joking. No. No! D! D! No, please, don't miss the boss. What the fuck? Okay, at least the frame rates are better.
How will I reassemble your pieces?
I don't know, with Reese's Pieces? Well, this is gonna be fun. Just to be clear, you also DR damage, right? Do Nidus players just not be able to do 90% of the content? Every time there's a Nidus, they're always down for the count. Wow. Wow, this sucks, man. Out of all the bosses to put in, and getting stunned is fun. Is the arch gonna be faster? What? What did you say, Adolf Hitler? Yo, what do you play today? I played a Nidus? Oh, really? How was it? You know the usual, I'm down 90% of the time. Do we need to use the Archgun? I feel like... What is that? Is it God's Light? Your boy Trax is okay? Yeah, he's getting bullied by an older woman. Yeah, he's getting bullied by an older woman. He's living the dream. He's getting bullied. Thank fuck the community isn't that kind. What do you mean? Have you seen?
I declare this chapter closed.
Don't tell me her parts drop from here. Rusaka says do Matilla next and you nearly said yes ma'am. Just to be clear, the story just started without any introduction. A new player comes in and they're like, what is happening? And they're like, it's the usual, man. Don't you dare crash. You'd give a lore rundown? What lore rundown? They didn't present anything. There's just an icon in the corner. Here, go here. Freezing issues? Dude, ever since the last update... When was the last update? No, not major update. But you know, one of those fixes that they did, or whatever you want to call it. Ever since then, oh my god. The game will stutter in the most random of times. Oh, the Bubonica. Time to play the Bubonic Blade. Never mind, we got the Cronin. Sorry, not the Cronin. The shittiest secondaries ever, man. That support for the other spiral. Want to see Sito's reaction to Rusaka and the rest. Oh, is it only in one mode? It's not in anger or anything like that? Oh, it's underground? Oh, where's the underground entrance? Oh, I'm sorry, that's why people are so confused, because it doesn't show the entrance once you trigger it. Oh, my bad, homies, for making fun of you previously. How's this kid not dead? Only joy. Is Rusaka going through something? Where's a kid that needs to die? Okay, he died.
Sure, kiddo. Fight back. You can do this. Spiral after spiral after spiral.
Okay, you saved that. You saved that. Why does this feel like something out of Harry Potter?
Tired of your human body? Want me to reshape it?
Later.
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood?
Hello, Dark Souls reference. I forgot to mention that. I forgot there's some toxin and other things involved, which was a bad choice. Are you guys immune to toxin? What's going on here? Where's this bitch over here? Please calm down so I can actually hit you with a weapon that's doing some damage for me. No, not you, not the baby.
This place, nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
Who tormented you? Your dad? Or are you speaking about Wally?
Bad luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
Can you?
You've made a mess of those elements. A shameful mess.
Rusaka? What do you mean it's shameful? Who literally says the word shameful mess? Other than somebody's mother. Wally trying to be our mom. What do you mean Wally? That's Wally? Did Wally take over Rusaka's body? What do you mean?
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
Okay, dude, there is something very wrong here, not at this point already. Is Wally gender fluid? Rusaka would never go to Duvri? I thought Wally brought Rusaka to Duvri for some reason. Wally rehijacked Rusaka's body. Okay, now I'm confused. Is it her body, or did he recreate her body? Or is Wally just taking a piss? Wow, insta shield shot, huh? Transference. Okay, but why did he take... Wow, shield, huh? Sorry, HP, huh, dude? Well, good luck, team. Hopefully my frame rates work. Track, shut the fuck up. This is all your fault in the first place. How do you let an older man with the body of a woman get in here? So why is an old man in the old body of Rusaka teasing us? Long story short. Okay, I don't think there's any story here, man, at this point. Is that a fake one? Wally has an honor degree when 1999 plan failed. I love when you explain all this stuff. I'm like, where was it ever shown in the game? Wally just decided to go to degree. Basically, since you know there are spirals like anger and fear that he can use. What? What? Okay. Is Wally weak or strong? I don't understand. He can feeds on indifference, you know, the emotions. The point is Wally needs more anger. He feeds on anger. He's the #1 hater. Okay, he honestly sounds very weak then. How did he do all of that in the first place? Why did they show Wally as this omnipotent giant thing and then, like...
I remember when I first opened the door onto that smiling face.
I couldn't have gotten worse Warframes than these, man. Holy shit, D, you're literally giving me everything that's bad. Love is his
Two
weakness.
identical souls raised in such different environments.
What is this, a game for 5-year-olds?
Figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Oh my god, I thought she was about to say you're fat. An old man inside the body of a woman is the one to talk, huh? Do you think it was all just a giant misunderstanding, or did he purposefully take Rusaka's body? Wally just wanted to know what being a woman felt like. Very specifically Rusaka. There are plenty of women in the world of Warframe. He chose Rusaka, like just randomly one day in that one mission that we were in. And then he calls us shameless. Better than being a teenage girl? Okay, I really doubt... Well, actually, I'm not sure. I was about to say, I pretty much doubt Wally's into isekais, but he might be.
I was dying all along. Did you know that?
No.
Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
But who told you to suck on it? Hey, 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 easy children, easy, easy. Yo, he's disabling all my skills, man. Toxin. Wow, D, 90% of the Warframes are not viable in this mode. With us constantly dying.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
I don't know, depends on getting one shot from 10,000 HP, man.
You ever played
survival.
that game where you see how long you can hold your breath? Let's play it now.
You're actually like Oroxia. She's a Caliban except with actually good design. Yeah, sure, that's what they all say. You can at least say she is hot instead of looking at with utter disgust. What does that even mean? Caliban is ugly. Yeah. He's ugly. Yeah. We need ugly people to make ourselves feel better, no? The only thing good for him is that he can get sentient on sentient action. What is he, an only Caliban? If Warframe isn't his endless zone zero character, I do not want it. Yeah, I agree. What's a endless zone? Why does it sound like an app from China to make you zen out? And then they harvest your data. You joke around, but if they actually add a rat Warframe, you'll be shocked. Well, we have Letty. She's a rat summoner. She takes care of rats, she's a ratomancer. Yeah. That's her 5th secret ability? No, it's called Transference, her 5th ability. How come there's no stealth section where you can transfer inside the rats? Ilona tried to control the rats, she did not like it. Hence she'll never control them again. Yeah, because they're filthy animals, those animals. D, help, there are no enemies to do the blood altar thing, so HP sucks. All those people on Reddit who write an essay don't know any better. They're children. I literally can't cast a single spell on you, man. That invalidates my entire Warframe. Dude, nothing works on you. Well, man, wow. Oh, man, wow. Yeah, where's my HPs? Where is this loser? Oh, there. That slammed did absolutely nothing.
Some doors really should stay closed. The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
What is it, Pinocchio?
Do you remember the Zariman? much you learned once the restraints were taken off.
No.
Think what we could do here, together.
Her underbelly is weak, exposed to the undercroft.
Okay, Trax, I'm not listening to you, man.
All will be still when the flood has passed.
You guys talk a lot, honestly. And then people are like, there's a story in Warframe, and I'm like, where are you guys getting all this information from? Why is it not presented in the game at all? Check Varzia's offerings.
You only delay the inevitable.
Okay, no, those are in the patch notes. How did you find all that? I literally read the patch notes. None of this was indicated. Where is any of this? Nowadays, like, you need to read the patch notes for the cosmetics. Oh, by the way, half of it is not written down. The dev shorts? Okay, D needs to decide where the notes are gonna be coming from, man. The story is presented, it's called dialogue. What dialogue? What dialogue? The part where Mr. Entrati is like, you had to grow, you had to learn about love, that part! And I'm supposed to, like, understand why Wally did, like, the entire Rusaka thing in here? That's pretty far-fetched, man. I don't have a degree in whatever Warframe needs it to be.
Don't get too excited. I'm just getting started.
If you aren't any better, you think Rusaka is a freak for the operator? That's the part that really perplexes me. Technically, we're kids. Okay, first of all, A. And B, it's an old man. I'm gonna assume Wally is still considered an old man, right? There's like nothing really special about him. And inside, the first woman that just, you know, has a human body and just cleavage hanging out of everywhere. And the game is like, hey, we're loading data. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys loading? Wally's an old fuck, but childish. You see, that's the problem. Isn't Wally the guy that got presented at the end of, you know, our mom kissing our dad and then stabbed him? Wasn't that guy Wally? You know, like our mom was like, oh no, it's the man in the wall. What does it all mean? We have to be careful. The pressure. Intention to kill. We can't stand up. It's too much. We can only delay the inevitable. And then here he is like, hey, I'm inside the body of a woman. How do you go from being a chat to a giant pussy, man? That's what kills me. You know, in TV shows, it's like that one character that is overpowered and a hero has a hard time defeating them. And then, like, you know, he becomes nerfed once he joins the hero's party. Yep. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you. Wow, you're draining all my energy, baby. Take it easy. I'm not your dad's dick. Did you dispel my things? The big thing Lotus was holding back was Wally. Yeah, and then look what happens. Look what he looks like.
Oh, this place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
Okay, who's talking now? Rusaka or Wally? Is Trax stronger than Wally? I just realized 9% of the parties I joined in here did not have some kind of roar.
Wanted her to help you. Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can hold your breath?
Yeah, with your mom.
Let's play it now.
Oh, sorry, no, I just remembered who your mom is. What? I just remembered who her mom was. I'm a respectable person. Have you met me?
If you breathe, it's because I let you. I am playing the long game.
Yeah, I can tell. This kinky. Is that Wally or is that Rusaka? Whose personality is leaking through? Now we know why everybody else Caldera was sad. It's probably Rusaka in that moment. Rusaka took over and Wally's like, hey, whoa, 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 what's going on here? I'm gonna make sure you don't.
Get to the heart of the corruption.
What did I imagine there? You very well know what I imagined. You know very well what I imagined. Where's that loser? Oh, there. Wow, Roar does that much! And nobody brought Roar this entire time on any of their Warframes, including me. I'm one to talk.
The thread is cut! Oh, you may safely resume your throne, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but how many times are we going to save tracks, man? Suffering in alchemy? Yeah, welcome to Duviri! I don't know why people are surprised. What did you think was going to change Duviri? It's all the same. They just added some story. It took them 6 months to add some story in Duviri. Do you know it'd be that ass though? What do you mean? Alchemy has always been ass. Just because there's like 2 Redditors on Reddit at AstroTurf every time they talk about alchemy, and they pretend there are thousands of people who enjoy alchemy, you know, it doesn't mean it's real. You feel like Wally wasn't the only one calling us kiddo? What do you mean by wasn't the only one? Why are they trying to imply an older lady telling a younger kid, hey, don't smell? Sorry, not smell, but breathe. What would your parents say, Rusaka, if they heard you? Rusaka is a dictator? Wow. Dictators know no bounds? What, does she have a harem?
Those elements. A shameful mess.
Who says the word shameful mess?
You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need? This isn't your home anymore. It's time for you to get out.
Then just on the exit. Are you stupid?
If you breathe, it's because I let you. Back to Duviri with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone.
Hey, I don't know, honestly, it's pretty confusing.
Rax remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
Do you guys seriously take a Game of Thrones reference and make it into an actual thing in the game, dude? You guys are incredible, honestly. Somebody's kid needs to inspect. Ew. What a disgusting kid. Yeah. It's there. Don't you understand, kid? Kid. Okay, I don't have mine. What are you doing? Oh my god. The update doesn't count Sammy? Yeah. What? I don't know what people are expecting to change. Oh yeah, wait, Valkyr.
How will I reassemble your pieces?
My business is my business? Yeah, you're right. Of course it doesn't affect you. Why would it affect you? If only somebody brought Roar, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, how am I getting stunned with Prime Sure-Footed? Damage attenuation bosses are slobs, man. You know they had the budget of a slice of pickle and a few other things, but man, I only wish Matilda wasn't the only one talking. Bad news, they don't have the budget of a pickle. They have the budget of a napkin. Behind the alleyway, with some ketchup sauce on it. They living like peasants in Canada, you mean like kings? I forgot to specify, the alleyway wasn't McDonald's, it was a Wendy's. Operation 8 Claw. Why is it called 8 Claw? I mean, you know, it's like a claw is different than legs and feet and hands and toes. So why is it called 8 Claw?
Enough of this playtime. Get out.
You get out! Who do you think you are? You goddamn pedophile. I can't accuse Rusaka of such things. I can accuse her all I want. She can control her language, you know. I love how the sun comes out of nowhere. I don't have anything here for you, man. Yeah, my balls don't work on you. Do they? Yeah, my balls don't work. I guess this Flechette shoots all over the place. Hold on, Boban is trying to cast magic, man. That's what she did with the Havani College students in 1998. Something much worse. Literally the teacher. Look at all the patos, clan patos, me. Go patos yourself. It's pato time. Visitor dormizone. Oh. Wow, the... Where is it? 10 seconds to start the dormy zone, man. Trax is in dormy zone? What is he doing? Why is there a kid in my bedroom? Where is he?
A drifter, chatting like old friends.
He was right there.
How Bombastine will envy me for this bold expedition.
You can't give up the throne, can you? You just can't give up that stupid chair.
Do not forget, we were friends once.
Were we? Oh, what's... Oh, you have to buy them. Oh, the things are back. Arcane Energize. See, the market completely crashed.
Time is wasting.
Why is he so fat? You mean why does he have a penis on his belly button?
Turn
I don't know, ask
everybody
Z.
for us, and her hold on the throne shall crumble.
Ignore the penis belly, that's not important. You say it's not important. I'm gonna be like, why is it there anyways? Oh my god, how are these like so disgusting?
I remember when I first opened the door onto that
Did you?
smiling face.
You opened the door? What do you mean you opened the door?
Don't tell me you're siding with the brand.
Those tracks? When did he open the door and so wally? I mean, I read out it to Rusaka, considering you can't see her face. I like to imagine Rusaka will take off her mask one day and it's just like completely rotten. And then people are gonna be like, I'm gonna fix her. The person that opened the door and saw Wally was Albie? Then what did Trex mean? He saw Albie in the Undercroft? What was Albie doing here? Did Albie take a left? Okay, never mind. I don't need answers, honestly. I don't care enough to know. Hey, bro. That game that you play called Warframes, yeah? Is it cool? Yeah. What's the story about? Okay, the story is there was a man that took a left while going to space hell and now everything went to shit. Well, yeah, that's it. That's literally it. It took a left. It explains why he banned the Undercroft at least. What do you mean by that explains why he banned the Undercroft? The Undercroft is like an essay. Like a dictionary during French exam, they ban it, you can't use it. Please calling me kiddo. Ha 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 ha. Lola ma ruffled, old women calling me kiddo. Ma ruffled. What did she mean by that? Oh, my biceps are in your ass, how about that? Your Herald looked like me once. You mean the Warframe? What, the second part of Portel's story?
She's tightening her grasp.
I thought you were about to say something, she was titling something else. I like how there's a fake one to confuse people even more. Thank you so much for that, D.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
Why do you talk like that, honestly? Like a not normal person. New music, D. Careful, don't spoil me like this.
Kiddo,
Did somebody just say
you are
twerking?
trying
I'm sorry, who said in the music just
hard.
twerking? Just twerking! I swear, 90% of these music in their games reminds me of the Black Eyed Peas back in the day. Remember their song Pump It? Sorry, not Pump It, what was it? Let's get it started in here. Except they're using the R word. It was right on the cusp of people finally being like, hey, the R word is kind of offensive, man. We can't use it for everything. And so they slowly had to use the radio version on everything. Then again, with some big balls back then, even the radio version was using the R word. God, back then people could publish anything, right? And get away with it. A company actually allowed those words to be played on a song. They didn't mind it. I like to imagine there's a Swedish family out there listening to American music. Let's get the na-na-na-na, let's get the na-na in here. Daughter? Yes, papa? What do these words mean? It means to call somebody stupid. Oh, good. Next day, he's a respectable doctorate professor at university. He called, hey, my friend, why are you acting so... What the fuck, man? What? Dude, what do you mean, what? My daughter says this is what all the Americans call each other.
Edifice of guilt. He knew what he did, what he took.
Yeah, man, he took my
Peregrine.
sweets.
Do not fear the wide eyes or the gaping beak.
You joke about Rosaka being a bit weird around young adults. I like how you have to sterilize the word there and say young adults.
Can I maybe run some tests on you sometime?
Sure, I guess technically young adults, technically.
I can be your father.
Leave my father out of this. What do you think? Oraxia versus Oraxia. Okay, your whip sucks, girl. It's like so tiny, the range on it. Help, my energy levels! Well, actually, sorry, my life. Man, take this orb in your face, you stupid bitch! It's fine, I have nothing to... Why don't I revive twice there? You have to make sure. Aren't you the same person who called me the kiddo then lover? Well, age is just a number, baby. Who knew Oraxia versus Oraxia was not a good matchup? None of my skills work on her. Crowd control does not work on her. Good for me, good to know about that. You don't want to be caught by the Scaldera when you're typing in chat? What, them realizing their boss is a YouTuber this entire time? Even before Rosaka makes a video with a ukulele, you mean that Schwazin? D, how is it not her head 90% of the time? I like my orbs are flying everywhere except inside her.
To put her down, she was crazy. Doomafilla next.
Do who? Wally, honestly, or is it Rosaka? Honestly, you two need to, like, grow up. I have literally no idea how to make babies. How to make babies with her? Launch a barrage of stinging darts in front of her. Spawn scuttlers. Okay, that's how it is. That was the only way it seemed to be working, so I had to confirm that.
Crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think for a second that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
What does that even mean? Are you against element mixing? Why? I don't know you're racist, Rusaka. Says a lot about you. I want to learn the element mixing in my kingdom. Damn. You think secretly Wally or Rusaka in their spare time they watch element mixing videos in private mode?
What have you done?
I mix some elements. dude, just blow them all up. Help, no prime sure-footed. God, I always hit prime sure-footed. It's such a stupid skill, honestly, in the game. You know what prime sure-footed reminds me of? Solo leveling. Literally solo leveling. It's like there's a basic mechanic of the game, instead of like playing or having the chance of playing around it, or like even modding with it, you know, into it or something like that. No. It's just like my animes, when the character, you know, their first skill makes them immune to poison, stuns, any kind of dilapidation, you know, they can't get drunk. And I'm like, dude, this is so fucking boring. If that's your first... I swear. If that is your first skill, man, that is like so boring. That's how I feel about Prime Sure-Footed. It's like, you know, that super overpowered skill you get that makes you immune to something. And I'm like, can't we have something better than that? Do my teammates killing the enemies generate babies? I have no idea. I hope so. Otherwise, oh my god, the amount of anti-synergy that would make. Yeah, look at Yareli is like, eh. Can you make babies with me? Okay. I literally can't do anything down there, so good luck, team. Here's my balls in your face. Really is like they took my Lolita style. Can't have shit in Canada. Was that what she was supposed to be originally? That mistake? Oh, she was? Good for her. You're bold. He's like, hey, I'm also here. Dude, is there a single thing that doesn't stun something nowadays? What is this move? Ozone is sleeping. He's like, what the fuck is going on, man? Have you heard about the age of consent? Don't tell me, man. Tell that stupid slag over here. That's wild, otherwise Wally taking over here is fine. Listen, they completely forgot about the operators, okay? They're assuming we're playing as the drifters. Only the drifter is there? You say stuff like this, and then I have to say a question like, then what is that stupid mirror quest about, the one where your kid mode is on the other side? So that quest is not canon? They just put in a random quest that's not canon? What about the Kanpai one? When you share sushi with each other, is that also fake? D has all the tact of a fat cat that is trying to walk. They make their modes. That's real. Anytime the operating drifter meet, that's canon. Okay, so the rest of the time, there are no children. Right? They're only adults, and then occasionally, for 3 seconds, or at least a minute, is a child out of nowhere. They're doing their own things. What possible stupid thing can the operator doing off by themselves? What exactly the operator is doing? It's just we're on the operator's side this entire time. Okay, then why can't we change to kid mode? What for cosmetic options? Is customizing kids that important? If the biggest concern is that we have customizability option, then why not simply put a slider? Why not simply have one body character and just use a slider to change things around? I swear they just makes more work for themselves, and then they're like, it's eternalism, that's the reason. Our lore is the way it is. Sure thing, kiddo, fight back. Listen. Listen, the kid has to fight back. Rusaka not allowed near kindergartens. Okay, how young do they keep on getting, man? So wow, this stream. Okay, that's D's fault, honestly, because these artists, these auteurs don't know how to write story. It's not my fault, man. I'm not expecting to make an entire thing out of Rusaka being near children. It's her fault. She doesn't know how to talk. It's all one giant misunderstanding. I'm sorry. How long does this disc last? The operator is just snoozing and doing other stuff, most likely watching Cocomel. Cocomel. They have Cocomelon in the future. That's what children like. Yeah, that and Fortnite. Dude. 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 They're playing Fortnite. Using the Hero Academia skin. What? Their skins like that? Wow, money gets everything done. They have a Tsunemiku. Somehow that is honestly not surprising. That one is definitely not surprising. That slag gets everywhere.
Don't be jealous of Nessie, kiddo. I'll still wear your face.
What? I have to do this so many times, man. Oh, right, Matter Skill doesn't work on you. Well, easy on the staggers, man. What is constantly hitting me? How is this level of stagger allowed in Warframe? Oh, I'm not casting... My thing is not working on you. Oh, no. Is it... No, it is you. You don't get a highlight for some reason. Oh, wow, look at Kullervo that needs to use a gun. Oh my god, I keep on getting stunned by everything. I can't even revive.